Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us as we take you around San Diego. I'm CBS 8's Jenny Day. We do begin at the border. We do begin with that proposed trash fee. The city of San Diego has been sending out notices alerting property owners of public hearings about starting to charge for trash removal services. Wishing you a very happy new year. I'm Jenny Day. Carlo and Marcella have the night off. And now we are just hours away from the biggest 4th of July event in the county, the Big Bay Boom. Keep it going. Aztec, Padres, SDFC.
We got it all.
Good show. Very cool to see. They will be on display all throughout the summer. Well, a homeless encampment known as the Jungle along Escondido Creek was cleared this week. It's been a busy one. We do begin with those deadly wildfires still burning in parts of Los Angeles. Tens of thousands of acres have burned. The largest fires have nearly reduced the Pacific Palisades and Altadena to ash. Now to new video of the arrest in an alleged Lyft driver kidnapping. We are learning more about a child killed while riding an electric scooter. Well, now to that deadly Ponga boat that overturned off the coast of Del Mar. We've learned 5 people have been charged with human smuggling. The San Diego County Board of Supervisors unanimously voted in favor of a plan to prepare for a major wildfire. It includes finding more ways to clear brush in the county and the purchase of a new helicopter. During the meeting, everyone kept pointing to the wildfires, of course, in Los Angeles to say, let's do everything we can to make sure that does not happen here. There was also a lot of talk about recent fires we've had in our own area and the way evacuation routes are communicated. Well, a proposed state bill is targeting California's housing law loopholes following concerns over a controversial development in Pacific Beach. Developers are planning to build a 239-foot tall tower on Turquoise Street. 74 units are designated apartments, but the other 139 would be visitor accommodation units. The developer relied on the state's density bonus law to bypass local height restrictions. SB 92 would prevent projects that don't create significant residential housing from qualifying for bonuses. And the San Diego City Council has approved a measure that will double parking meter fees across the city. Well, the University of San Diego is transforming how educators understand and support all students in the classroom. Their new center focuses on neurodiversity, recognizing the unique strengths of students, including those on the spectrum. CBS 8's Abby Black shows us how this program is already having an impact on our local classrooms. And also right now, California Attorney General Rob Bonta is sounding the alarm over conditions inside immigration detention centers across the state. He was in San Diego this week where he discussed the findings of the State Justice Department's new report on 6 ICE detention facilities. Well, right now, soccer fans are flocking to Snapdragon Stadium for San Diego FC's second home match. Tonight, though, there are increased security measures to prevent fans from shouting inappropriate chants like what caused disruptions during the inaugural home game 2 weeks ago. CBS 8's Esmeralda Perez joining us live ahead of tonight's SDFC match against the Columbus Crew to explain how the club is addressing all of this. Esme, I just want to make sure that you have seen this. The San Diego Zoo Safari Park shared incredible video showing the moments Monday's earthquake hit. You can see the African elephant herd instinctively forming what they're calling an alert circle used to surround their young and protect them. Elephants can actually feel earthquakes coming before people can. Their feet can pick up wavelengths traveling through the ground that humans do not notice. The group returned to normal after just a few minutes, but stayed close, demonstrating their powerful family instinct. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us as we take you around San Diego. I'm CBS 8's Jenny Day. I'll get you caught up on a week's worth of news and look ahead in less than 30 minutes. So first, we are getting new insight into the lengths that drug cartels will go to smuggle fentanyl into the U.S. from Mexico, including using teenagers. Federal authorities have previously called San Diego the epicenter of fentanyl trafficking. It's a drug that kills 70,000 Americans every year. And the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Commissioner says he needs more officers and agents to help fight the influx of drugs. In the meantime, officials are hoping parents will talk with their kids about the dangers of fentanyl. Steve, thanks again. Well, San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria and other downtown leaders announced a plan this week to make downtown streets cleaner and safer. It's called the 5-Point Plan and includes a daytime police bike team made up of 7 officers, a 24/7 no tent encampment policy on all downtown streets and sidewalks, and deploying a team to specifically deal with people suffering from mental health episodes. We asked Mayor Gloria about the recent rise in violent incidents happening in the Gaslamp. The mayor also says since the camping ban was enacted 14 months ago, the number of people sleeping on the streets has dropped from about 1,700 to less than 900. Well, a judge has sentenced a former driving instructor from Escondido to 5 years in state prison for molesting and secretly filming multiple female students. The judge also ordered 51-year-old Joe Banks to register as a sex offender. Officers arrested Banks in January. He has since pleaded guilty to 11 counts. The county of San Diego has more than $850,000 in unclaimed cash, and some of it could belong to you. There are more than 2,500 individual cases of unclaimed money. How positive and looks delicious. I'll have to try it. Well, that will do it for us. Thank you for your time. Thank you for staying informed. Let's continue to root for those amazing Padres. Miramar Air Show this weekend should be beautiful. Take such good care. For CBS 8, I'm Jenny Day. Welcome back. Well, imagine dreaming of college but facing seemingly impossible barriers to get there. Well, now the San Diego Foundation is expanding its mission to reach students who are experiencing homelessness, in foster care, or learning English. CBS 8's Abby Black shows us how the program is already changing lives. Oh, yes, so we do have some good news to share. Since that story first aired, Camden was released from the hospital on Wednesday. Well, a former San Diego police officer is suing the department. Allison Ford was a decorated officer who served with the department for 17 years. And this week marked the last day in office for County Supervisor Nora Vargas. She abruptly resigned 2 weeks ago, citing personal safety and security reasons. Plants are essential to maintaining a healthy balance in our world's ecosystems. But environmental stressors like drought and global warming pose real danger to plant development. So Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis explains how some plants are adjusting to those stressors with just a flip of a switch. She also shows us the research happening here in San Diego that could benefit future crops in this Earth 8 report. Well, the building that houses a San Diego icon is up for sale, Las Cuatro Milpas, and the property next door are now for sale for just under $2 million. The owners say they have been thinking about the decision for a few years now. They are in their 80s and have been working at the restaurant since they were children. We talked with their niece, Beatrice Rodriguez, who got emotional about the end of this era. It sure is good. The family tells us they have received interest from people who would like to preserve the business and the property as a whole. Maybe those recipes too. Coming up, new state legislation has sent the cost of pet insurance soaring. We are working for you to explain why and how you can save. The Birch Aquarium is showcasing one of the sea's most mysterious creatures, the oarfish. CBS 8's Abby Black shows us the strange deep-sea giant now on display in La Jolla. Isn't that incredible? Good stuff. That will do it for us. Thank you for staying informed. Have such a great week. Take care and go Padres. That'll do it for us. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to enjoy the rest of your 4th of July weekend. Take care. Truly inspiring. Thank you for the good work they're doing. That will do it for us. Thank you for your time as well. Thanks for staying informed. For continued fire coverage, just head to CBS8.com. I'm Jenny Day. Take such good care.